of the remarkable history in the past. So, before going to see our topic and discuss, we will discuss what the important remarkable thing the date 22nd June is having in the history. Before that, this is the lockdown 5th phase 22nd day for the India. So, 22nd June in the year 1633, Copernicus, Galileo Galilei was forced to recant his Copernicus view which proves that Earth orbits the Sun by Pope. Later on, Vatican City in the year 31st October 1992 admits they were wrong. Means the Copernicus and his theory was correct, plus Galileo Galilei what invented and what he stated that everything was true. Second, that 1675 the Royal Greenwich Observatory established into the England by English King Charles II. In the year 1772, that the Somerset versus Stewart court case found slavery unsupported by the English common law and demanded strongly to abolish it. This is all about the important date of 22nd June. Let's see what the Green Code is giving us message. It is a beautiful, biblical, very holy message that to err is human, to forgive is divine. Dear learners, we all know we all are the common human beings, and being human, it is stained, expected that we should commence mistake. But the moment when we are accepting our mistake, we are realizing it and we are begging someone to forgive us. The person who is forgiving us, that moment, person denotes with the divine. Divine means the God. And being a common human being, it is very necessary or very common that any mistake could be performed by human being, because for God all human beings are equal. No one is very superior or no one is very inferior. No one ugly, no one very beautiful. All are equal. And God never wants that all human beings must become perfect. Because if we would become perfect, we would then become like God. So, the person who showers you mercy is equally described or equally reaches to the level of God. That is why to err is human and to forgive is divine, it is said. Dear learners, today in the political science with the topic of the favoring democracy, we are going to discuss and understand the last favoring statement for the democracy. And this statement is, I am writing, democracy provides system to deal with differences and conflicts. Dear learners, in the society or in the big country or in any group of community of people, it is very common that differences means different people we could get in our contact in day-to-day life. So it is very natural, whatever I have quality that another may not have, or the another person may be having the different one. So in such manner, it is very natural and very clear that the conflicts, small issues, quarrels, fight or big issues may create. So to deal with, to get solved these all disturbances, conflicts and the differences of opinion, democracy gives us some of the very particular and very systematic the formula or solution. So supporting this statement, there are number of views. We are going to take some of the very important views. How these views make us to understand that democracy is one of the very best form of administrative government in which system where the person commits mistake and that should get again to recover it. But the democracy is having. And to supporting this statement, we are going to study in the stages some of the views. I will be writing and I will be explaining to you. So, favoring to this statement, democracy provides system to deal with differences and conflicts. The very first opinion that shows that in any society, people are bound to live with differences of opinions and interests. Dear learners, you might be observing or you might be understanding, as you are the social science faculty students, we all know that man's wandering stage for the food fodder that came to an end when they learned the technique of agriculture. To protect the agricultural crops, they started living with the group. Living in group, they again found out and realized the amazing strength is there that they could get their protection from the wild beasts, these giant animals, and they could get the work easier and they found themselves very safe. That is why people started living in groups, clan, community, and thus came the nature of society. We all are human beings. We cannot live alone. We should live with number of people. There should be somebody who could share our everything with each other. So in any society, people, they are bound. They love to have the different things in them. As the 5 fingers I have, these 5 fingers are altogether different than each other. In our family also, if we having 2 brothers, 2 sisters, father, mother, all they are having the different qualities. Take example, because we all are the 4G generation. You all are very familiar with the mobile. So on YouTube, you are watching every day. Somebody is uploading that they are good singer, some are good instrumental player, some are good in cooking recipes, some are good making the best things from the best things, some are even good into the artistic handwriting, some are even good for having the beauty measures, beauty tips to suggest and to give the other all people. Means whatever is not in us, not in others, if I do have something special, so I will be showing it off. I will be making showcase of it off. So persons, anybody living in the society, differentiate people, they bound, they love to show their different quality, different opinion and interest. Now these differences, these are very sharp in the country like India. Where we cherish amazing diversity, unity in diversity. So dear learners, as we are discussing about the society, about the people, about their different characteristics, different talent, different knowledge, different group of people. So these differences, unity in diversity, actually this is the slogan used by the Indira Congress in her electoral propaganda. So unity in diversity as the very famous statement that Anekta mein ekta Bharat ki visheshta, the cultural unity, cultural diversity in the India. So to make you understand, very simple example I will be giving you, as we all are been watching the serial Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. You might be very familiar. In this also they are showing Tarak Mehta, that is Rajasthani. Then Atmaram Tukaram Bhide, the Maharashtrian Marathi culture. And then Dr. Hansraj Hathi from the Bihar, the bulky shaped comic character. We could see again there is that the Krishnan Iyer, the scientist from the Chennai, who is having the wife of Bengali culture. Then Roshan Singh, the Sodhi, that is from the Punjabi culture, but having the Parsi wife. And last but not the least, Patrakar Popat Lal from the Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh region. So all these people, they are having their different culture, different language, even different custom traditions to follow. They are living in society. Why this serial is so famous and popular? I am not doing any promotion or any publicity, but just showing to make you understand what is the meaning of unity and diversity. That these people, they are showing and making their solutions with their day-to-day life problems, what they are facing while living into the Gokul Dham cooperative society. Sometimes they take issue like the shortage of water. Sometimes they take issue like the eco-friendly Ganesh festival, or sometimes nowadays is going on the COVID-19, the problem pandemic we are facing, or sometimes for the senior people, the aged persons, that they are also very special. What happens if we are the 4G generation, but they are also mark their importance. They are there, that is why we are proudly walking on the path platform which they have prepared for us. So, Black and White Era, by conducting the Antakshari program, they are performing various these kinds of actions and giving at last a very strong moral value-based message to the society, hilarious manner, comic manner, and shows that though we all are different living people, but we are woven in the one thread of the Indianism. We are all Hindustani, or we are all Indians. So, unity in diversity you would come to understand. Now, following with this, that the people belonging to different regions speaks different language. Follow different religion, different religious practices, and having different castes. So this is very common. Just you come out from your home, you would be getting in your neighboring the rainbow color persons. The rainbow color cultural person, religious person, they all are not permanently, they might have migrated, or those who may be the native origin, born and brought up in the same place. Likewise, people when any society, or when any cooperative society, or any campus, or any hostel, so different kinds of people we could see, they speak their own language, they practice different religion, and they are belong to the very different castes. Now people also love to see the world with different concepts. People love to look world with differently. Even having the different preferences. Preferences is importance. Suppose I will give importance for the celebrating of Ganesh festival. Another may be giving importance for the Durga festival, Ma Shakti, Ma Adi celebration, or maybe taking interest of Garba. So in this manner, the people, they are love to see the world with different opinion, different interests, and also give their own importance to their own culture and disputes and conflicts. So then what we should do? We should wait, watch, or we may allow. No, Britishers or foreign Dutch or Portuguese, you liberate. We don't have the ability to rule in the country where we have such rainbow diversity color, rainbow diversity, culture, caste, customs, and we even have our the highest ego pick that not going to accept the others at the understanding and maturity level. So you only come once again and form your law and order and rule upon us. Being slave, we will be peacefully then living. So what we should do? If we could not solve such disputes and conflicts, so shall we wait and allow to solve these disputes by brutal manner? With concept, different group of people may not live longer together in peaceful manner. So, it is very natural, as I have given you an example of the foreign car, that we should call somebody to rule us. And if such situation creates in the society, how the different cultural, caste, religion people, they will live long life, or they will live together peacefully without any quarrel or without harming each other long term into the society. So in this situation, democracy has a peaceful solution. Democracy gives peaceful solution, because those who will be powerful, superior, will dictate its terms, and other groups and other people have to accept it, no options. So, then how long people will live under moderation? Though one of the very superior group who is very powerful, majority of language, culture or caste, where someone foreigner would be definitely the minor. So if that group will dictate, like General Pervez Musharraf, he within night controlled, overthrew the democratic Nawaz Sharif government whom public elected and made the Prime Minister of Pakistan. He overthrew. Within night he called the plebiscite and changed the constitution. Himself he honored the king, the ruler of Pakistan, and cancelled all those who were in his opposition. Till the Prime Minister arrives into the country, arrives into the boundary. At the airport only he asked him for the eye imprisonment, nazar qaid. So in this manner, whosoever the powerful person will dictate and others have to follow it. Then how long people will live happy? People will, how long people live happily? But democracy consider all equal. development. So we are getting Modi ji and his government is running off. So Congress went down and now the BJP's rule is there. It means this is all, no one is permanently claimed that yes, I won from last 10 years, so I will only lead, I will be the ruling party, I will have the power to lead the country and administer. Democracy denies all this because we are participating to choose our minister and form the government. So before democracy, all are equal. Even we find that democracy with people live happily and long, prosperous life. People, they love to live together in such a democratic where fundamental rights are equal and treatment is equal. The most important thing, the treatment is equal. Why? Because democracy takes care. It holds the country together. It never fights and makes the issue that the country like India were different from the tip of the India, from the Kashmir to the end of the India, Kanyakumari, everywhere. You would be getting the different speaking languages, different custom, wearing different clothes, eating their, the cuisines are different, even their speaking languages, their habits are different. So this is all democracy takes care because democracy holds the country together. This is also one of the very strong favor for the support to the democracy, that democracy takes and holds the country together. Then the main important question is laying on the same manner. Okay, what is this question? That the strongest support to the democracy is not what government, what democracy does to the government, but what democracy does to the citizen. These are two of the very important statements, that strongest support to the democracy is not this, that what the democracy has done to the government, administrative body, but what the democracy shares and gives to the all people, citizens of India. So these are the most important things. With this we come to an end of this concept, that here we ask that what democracy does to the citizen. For citizen, what have the democracy has done? Which things, which targets, which programs, which developmental plan, which scheme, and how people must get awakened and aware about their political rights. For this, transmitting different programs by upholding their values, their rights, their education, their qualities, so that they should know their place in the society and they should fight to have their development in the society in this living around the contemporary country. So for this, democracy enhance the dignity of the people, the dignity of the citizen, and ultimately, yes, democracy is the best form of government than the others. because democracy allows its representative to form the new good actions. But if while doing the work for the people or for the policy making decision, if mistakes are there, then democracy provides the space, giving the chance to improve the mistakes. As our thought is also the same today, it's a divine part of democracy that human being considered the part of mistake, and giving forgiveness is a part of God, divine. Same as democracy, if mistakes are up to the limit of forgiven or giving the next chance, so democracy provides the space, the chance to improve the mistake and to lead the country with the best work for the citizens by generating in them the awareness about the political rights, fundamental rights, their universal rights as the voting rights, even in the rural area, sending the batches, sending the teams, and to create interest among them, because we used to see most of the people in this 4G generation nowadays, they are losing their interest and they are not going to honestly cast their vote and fulfilling their duty, which is one of the very most important duty, casting our vote during the election period. Even the current government has made the punishment issue, the fine, those who will not go to cast the vote, from their account the 200 rupees would get deducted. But rather than again the government having the various rainbow color plannings to awaken people, to generate interest, to inculcate sense, and yes, to judge their leaders to whom they are going to cast the vote. In this manner, when the administration is having the space to people directly participate and send their elected representatives to discuss the government's issues, to form the best relationship with our neighboring country, solving the inside social problem by maintaining law and order, giving each and everybody without the differences of the majority, minority, regional, even the tropical issues, but giving them chances and improving everyone's dignity, their level, quality from them upgrading, then I think it's definitely we can go and say yes, democracy is one of the best form of government, most favoring statement, and it gives us the system to deal with the differences and conflicts. So in this manner, we have seen the entire concepts which supports the strongest and the last statement, which is favoring part of the democracy. So before finishing, let us have the recall and the recapitulation. We found this is the statement: democracy provides a system to deal differences and the conflicts in any society. We have seen people, they are bound to live with the diversity of opinion and interest. These differences are very sharp in the country like India, where we have an amazing the cultural and social diversity. People, those who are from the different regions, speak definitely their language, consider their religion the very important, follow different